von der Westerhülsen.
Tian Swanepoel and in the wing. Superb flick.
En die regtervleuel.
A strong fin.
Well, it's a warm welcome here and a very good afternoon to our viewers across the globe to School Sports Live. And we've been watching the second team versus Selborne College versus St Andrews College. We are in East London. Selborne College ranked 14 on the South African schools ranking, and they're taking on St Andrews College from Grahamstown today, and they are ranked 8 on the school ranking. You can see temperature, beautiful day out here for rugby, 26 degrees. A little bit of wind, 14 k's an hour. Precipitation 0. It really has been a beautiful day of rugby in East London. St Andrews established 1855, Selborne College in 1872. So the history of these two schools has been incredible, and a lot of Springboks that Selborne has produced, as well as the Springboks from St Andrews, namely Nick Mallet, as well as our own very own Russell Bennett, ex-Border and Springbok player who went on and is based here in East London. Selborne had a bye last weekend and come off an excellent win versus Dale College in King Williamstown at Dale Reunion last weekend before, which was 33 points to 17. So fantastic. Big crowds here this afternoon, and we want to welcome you to School Sports Live. St Andrews came off a brilliant win last weekend against Cambridge from East London and went up over 94 points last weekend. So a fantastic win there for the boys as well. As we can see, the guys are gearing up. Second team game still being played. 19 points to 5 to these teams. St Andrews ahead. There's a little bit of history about St Andrews College Anglican School for boys, located in Makanda, which is Grahamstown. Founded in 1855. There you can see in the background Selborne College etched in history there. Selborne established in 1872. Oh, as I was talking about the school rankings, looking at Selborne is on 14 on the school rankings. St Andrews 8. Obviously, well, obviously Grey College number 1, Paul Jim 2. Two of our two of the main teams right up there. So the build-up over the week, we've had a chat to the coaches over the week. We had a chat to the coaches a while ago, and we chatted to the head coach of St Andrews. We're at Selborne College with Andy Royal, the St Andrews director of rugby. And Andy, how's it preparations going for this game?
Yeah, preps have been good. It helps when you've got the likes of a Selborne on the weekend, so the week preparation has been good. Last week we actually struggled a little bit because we had interference of the provincials, etc. But this week's been good.
Let's talk a little bit about provincials. Any of your guys that have come through into the EP ranks there?
Yeah, so in this team we have 4 players that made EPA Craven Week, and we've got another 4 that made EPB Craven Week.
Is it a bit daunting that Selborne have got 13 players in the Border A side and 10 in the Border B side?
I think it's always daunting coming to play Selborne anyway. It's a hell of a place to come, and they're in a quality place, and they're producing beautiful, strong, big, carrying rugby players. So they're in a strong place anyway. So forget about the provincial thing. It's daunting just coming to Selborne.
Talking about obviously the honours that have come through St Andrews, we're very proud of a guy, Russell Bennett, who came through the ranks. I know he did say hello and sends his wishes as well to St Andrews. You guys have really set the pace in the last 2 years to really step up. I know that at Great PE you guys did exceptionally well. The step up is coming through.
Yeah, it is coming through, and I'm proud of that. About 4 years ago, we started on this pathway to start producing proper rugby players and increasing their skill levels, and it is showing dividends. The guys are playing good quality rugby, and this team's been together for a while. They were all in grade 8 at St Andrews, so that does help when they've been at the school for 5 years already. So we don't have any new pupils in this team, and that does help.
What are you expecting from Selborne today, besides the kitchen sink as well?
Yeah, no, this is a big one for Selborne. They obviously started probably not as well as they would like, and they're probably lower in the ranking than they should be. They deserve to be a lot higher. They're a proper quality team, and I think they look forward to hosting St Andrews on the day, so I'm expecting nothing less.
There's been excellent rugby all the way through it. It's I think it's a proud tradition that's gone through here with St Andrews and Selborne. Good luck for today. Have a great game, and may the best man win. Cheers. That was Andy Royal, the St Andrews coach, and the game coming up at 2:30 this afternoon. Yeah, what a nice guy Andy Royal is. Certainly seemed a little bit under pressure, or a little bit tense there. But we also caught up with the legend coach Piwe Nomlomo a little bit earlier. We're here with the Selborne first team coach Piwe Nomlomo. Piwe, a good build-up at Dale Reunion, beating Dale convincingly 33-17, great win.
Look, the boys played well. You know how it is when you have to play at Reunion. It's a hell of a game, so we're happy with the performance here.
This week, build-up, I know a lot. The last 2 weeks, a lot of teams are struggling with people sick. There's a bug going around. Have you had any issues with that?
We have, but it's Saturday today, so 2 teams will get on the pitch. What's happened before this doesn't matter. They'll just be as keen as what we are to get the ball going, so no excuses.
Just going to the border side, you must be pretty impressed with what you've seen through the trials. I know that 13 of your guys have made the border A side, 10 in the border B side, 23 guys out of your Selborne setup. You must be very proud of that.
Look, we're building quite well. We had certain goals for the guys. We're happy with what we've been able to do within the border region. It's not just our Selborne guys that are doing well. We've got a couple of schools that have really come up. So we're happy with the quality that we're getting at the moment. And we seem to be in a good place in the border region at the moment.
You are head coach of the side now. It's a big step. It's a good step in your career, in the direction.
It's the same working relationship as last year. So the work index is really great. We understand each other. And the honesty between the guys is just fantastic. So the changing in the guards isn't a major thing. I still keep what I was doing last year. James does what he did, and Chase is obviously the main guy up there with everything that he does behind the scenes. So, like I said, we've got a working relationship that's quite good. We're just grateful to be where we're at.
You've built a great ethos in Selborne over the last 2 years. There's certainly, the guys respect you. They're very behind you. It's passionate, and you certainly add that discipline and respect, which is key in schoolboy rugby.
I think it's mutual. We treat them with a lot of respect, the players that is, and they return the favour. We don't expect guys to treat us like that. It's us that have got to respect the players. We try to be as professional as we possibly can, and they do the same. So everyone's got to play their part, and that's why we're at where we're at, I think, with our Selborne rugby at the moment, is because everyone is professional and we understand what we're wanting to get, and we come on a Saturday and we just put in a show for everyone who's here.
Finally, what are you expecting from St Andrews?
Expect good rugby. They've really turned it up this year. Andy's a great coach. There will be a couple of things that he'll try against us that we haven't seen before. So we expect good rugby today. But having said that, we've worked intensively hard this week. So we ourselves have a couple of surprises for them. So yeah. It's going to be a good game. Piwe
Nomlomo, thank you much. Good luck. Piwe Nomlomo from Selborne College, and the game is at 2:30 this afternoon on School Sports Live. You can catch us as well as on Twitter, #SSL Rugby. Piwe Nomlomo certainly earmarked for greater honours in his coaching career. Very astute. He's supported with assistant coach Chase Morrison and Kasi Falamava, who's been involved with border rugby since 1997. Crowd filling nicely as we progress and wait for the second team. 22-5 to the visitors. St Andrews up. Beautiful day at 26 degrees. If you want to communicate with us, hashtag SSL Rugby. Engage. You can check us on YouTube as well as at School Sports Live on Facebook. School Sport Live bringing you live sport, school sport across the globe, and how fantastic to tune in as an older mate and tune into your school, and a big welcome to everybody across the globe. Here's the teams. You'll see Selborne College. Piwe been very consistent with what he's done over the last year, the last couple of games. There hasn't been much changes. Louisa Pateni, watch for him. Jacques Whitson is back. He's back and he's going to be on attack for sure. The SA Schools number 2. Cullen Opperman's been very impressive this year, as well as Jared Taylor, the SA Schools number 7. He's been fantastic this year. He's been strong, and young Raiden Masters. Also Damon O'Connell been fantastic. Warwick Day is certainly stepping up to the plate. Made Border Schools this year, and Selborne College has got 13 Border Schools Craven Week players for this year. And watch out for Sibusiso Javu, who scored a fantastic try against Dale College 2 weeks ago. We check out the St Andrews College first team. Basi Melesu, watch out for him. Chris Pools, a very exciting player, number 2. Outstanding. He played EP Schools last year, as well as Braden Barrett. Fantastic name that is, Braden Barrett. And Matthew Hillary as well, watch number 8. Very powerful, strong, and he can take the ball over the gain line. Check out the backline. Guy Rashmere certainly dictates and runs the backline well. And St John Broad as well at number 9 is exciting. And watch out for Lloyd Costa as well on the wing, can score some tries from anywhere. Our ref for today, Lyle Hansen, matriculated from Hudson Park in 1995. I played a lot of rugby against Lyle all the way through from under 9. Lyle started coaching in 2013. His 2 boys are playing for the border sides at the moment, under 16, Grand Como border side, and the under 12 border side, and they've done really well. Won 3 out of 3, beating the Griffins, the Cheetahs B, and the Cheetahs A. So well done, under 12s from the border region. And that draws us to the end of the second team game. St Andrews 22 up against Selborne 5. There's some tired bodies out there. Looking back at St Andrews, they're noted for producing notable first 15 teams. They certainly fight above their weight as well. Typical rivals include Kingswood College and the Special K Day, which I'm sure all the old boys will know. Old boys listening out, hashtag SSL Rugby. St Andrews' rivalry against Bishops from Cape Town goes back a very long way, back to 1896 and the days, the early train and steamship travel. So here's a little bit of history for you St Andrews boys, and proud sponsors of Selborne College, Yebo Tanks, as well as Puma. Well, it doesn't get any bigger than this for schoolboy rugby. St Andrews number 8 on the school sports rankings, current school sport rankings, and Selborne at 14. They dropped down by four places in the last couple of weeks. A couple of other Springboks that represented St Andrews. Ryan Kenkowski, Springbok rugby player, played for the Sharks as well. You can see the Selborne boys getting geared up for their first team. So much tradition. And if you've just joined us, welcome to School Sport Live. Selborne cheerleader cheering the boys up here. Isn't it exciting just to see the tradition still there? Atmosphere is electric, gotta tell you. Just talking about the ref, Lyle Hansen, what an inspirational man he is. He's in the process of donating his kidney to a good friend of his who's in need of a kidney, and certainly an inspiration to many. Marcus Bindel, come on St Andrews. Hashtag SSL Rugby. Thank you, Marcus. Tembelani Mnike. Come on the black and white. Selborne Army. Thank you, Tembelani. Nolan Kemp, backing the boys in black and white from PE. School Sports Live streaming all over the globe. You can tune anywhere on the globe. School Sports Live. Michael Tiltman, thanks for your messages there. And so we pulled up to the main game here. Selborne College hosting St Andrews College in East London. Beautiful day, 26 degrees. And you got two teams that are in the top 20 of the SA Schools rankings. So we're bound for some extremely exciting rugby. It's been a good day of rugby at Selborne from the morning, from 9 o'clock this morning, and teams have done generally really well. And here comes the St Andrews team. Certainly geared up for this one. Feed the hound. It's I haven't seen that before. Nice one, Selborne. And you can see Yebo tanks in the background. So we're gearing up here for a massive clash. Selborne College versus Kingswood College. Kingswood 8 on the school ranking. Beautiful day here for rugby. Wind seems to have died down. And here comes the Selborne boys, led by Mapansela, captain. They call him Matura, nickname. Grade 12, certainly been an inspirational captain here for the Selborne guys this year. Made the border school side this year and last year. And I've got to say, very good afternoon to Graham Lucas Bull.
Hi there. Sorry, just had to run from my second team game, so it's had a little trot across to the commentary box. But yeah, good to be here.
I've got to say congratulations, fantastic win.
Yeah, it was a really nice win for the boys there. They dug deep, and we're very fortunate this year at St Andrews that we've got such depth. And it was a good game of rugby, and hopefully this one will be just as exciting.
Graham, what can you tell us about the St Andrews side? You guys have had a good season so far, a powerful season. I think you've only lost one game.
That's correct. Yeah, the St Andrews College boys have only lost one game against Rondebosch boys at the Sistinians Easter Festival, and narrow encounter there. I think if I remember correctly, the score was 17-10, and unfortunate just a couple of knock-ons, and then Rondebosch, being a very well-oiled side, were able to dominate. But it's been a good season so far, and from both teams, I think we're expecting a really exciting game of rugby. And here we go.
That's a kickoff. Selborne retains possession there. Down to Quisson.
Good tackle by Andrew Coxwell in the midfield. Selborne looking to stretch the St Andrews College defence. They caught numbers down on the far side. Good contest, and fortunately for the St Andrews College team, just hands in the ruck. Just unfortunately, the referee adjudicating that the man was beaten by the ruck. That is Dylan Wilson. And the boys getting stuck in a real classic Eastern Cape derby. And
Yeah, it's massive. It's massive.
you know, this fixture. Oh, and there's a poor mistake there from the Selborne side, and St Andrews now on the counter-attack. My apologies, obviously linesman a little bit delayed in his raising his flag. But it'll be the first line out of the game. Selborne just inside the St Andrews College 22. St Andrews College got some seriously tall timber in Daniel Cook in the front. And here's Jared Taylor with the take, and out the back we go with big carry from Selborne number 4. And this is Goosen out wide, and this is going to be the first try, is it? And it's in the corner, and it's Sibusiso Javu. Great try in the corner, good set play. Nice quick hands in the back line, and a good finish from the speedy fullback.
Well, fantastic to see Jacques Goosen, the SA Schools player, linking up between backs and forwards. Great offload from him. And Sibusiso Javu, we know he finishes a game. We can finish it, and he certainly scores tries, this man.
No, it was Selborne trying to speed up that line out, judging from St Andrews. St Andrews got really tall timber in their forward pack. You got Daniel Cook at 198 meters tall. You got Matthew Hillary at 194, and you've got others that they can use, like Dylan Wilson, who's not the tallest man, but he's very explosive in the line out, and looking impressive so far is Selborne.
Warwick Day to take this kick. Warwick has grown leaps and bounds this year. Been included in the Border Cravenwick A side for this year.
Now you've got a number of players in this St Albans Selborne side, in that Border School side. It's clearly showing their dominance here in this district. It's a good strike. I think it's just going to go to the right hand, but a good strike nonetheless. And Selborne leading St Andrews College in the first 3 minutes of the game, 5 points to nothing.
I was just watching right here as he followed through on that ball, head right down. Fantastic to show Lighties how to kick.
Fantastic technique, and I think these a lot of effort and a lot of kudos needs to go to both coaching staffs here. These boys are immaculately conditioned, and they play some stunning rugby. And this is big Jared Taylor carrying here. This is the try scorer, Javu. And it's a line out. This is the first opportunity for St Andrews College. This is their go-to sort of strategy at St Andrews College. They'll be using their line outs quite a bit, using their length and their jumpers.
It would have been nice to see Javu step off that right foot back inside. He had Jared Taylor lurking on the inside there.
Ball to Matthew Hillary, down to St John Broad, out to Rashmir, and this is now one of the Malesu brothers. And good pass out to Barrett. Barrett throwing hard at the gain line. And again, advantage now to St Andrews College. Rashmir with a touch, looking for territory, and the referee bringing them back for the penalty.
Number 5, Barrett, did fantastic. He really did well. Took the ball over the gain line.
Exciting player. Comes from Zimbabwe, lives in Kenya. His family live in Kenya, and he's been playing his second season at first team rugby level. Unfortunately, didn't get through to the trials, but a dedicated first team player. Our referee and also SSL commentator Lyle Hansen this afternoon. It's Rashmir looking for the touch finder, trying to pin Selborne all the way back, and it looks like a great one. Really outstanding touch finder on the 5 meter line, just outside the 5 meter line for St Andrews College, and a great attacking platform here, Robbie.
I watched Guy Rashmir in the Grey PE tournament. He dictates that whole game for St Andrews.
It's quick throw to Matthew Hillary, trying to set up that maul. And Selborne working hard to drive them to the touchline. This is good movement from St Andrews College. They just need the ball to the back, and it's a try by captain, that is the captain, Chris Poole. captain and EP Cravenweek, Chris Poole, the hooker, the number 2, big man, 189 meters tall, 101 kilos, really strong rugby player.
He's an exciting player. He's also represented EP last year.
Correct.
And if we look at the replay here, good position there by Chris Poole. Right at the back, he doesn't break off, stays bound, and he has the patience just to wait, just keep driving. The next leg drive comes, and there it is, the white line.
I think the Selborne coaching staff will look at that more a little bit. Guys coming a little bit on the side, they're not working hard enough to get right at the back and protecting their line a bit. But now their scores all level with St. John Broad, the scrum half. This is his first season in the first team, St. John, grade 11 boy. And a tough kick to start the day. And he's just pushed it to the right hand side, good curving. It's a bit of a breeze here coming, an easterly breeze across the field. And the scores are now back to even playing field. The St Andrews College students, Lukanyiso Bumela there, the third team front ranker, played first team last week, Lukanyiso. And now it's his day with the kickoff. Opting for a fairly deep kickoff onto Benjamin Alika, a little slip up there, but not forward. And the Selborne defenders swarm around Alika. And it's a turnover ball here, great attacking opportunity for the Selborne team.
Mapansela, the captain, did very well there to get his paws on the ball there. Well spotted by the ref there, Lyle Hansen.
Yeah, potentially Alika just losing it in the sun, as it was a nice high kickoff, exactly what you want as a forward pack running onto it. Opposition into the sun. And there you have the Eastern Province Cravenweek front row in Basi Malesu in the number 1 jersey, his twin brother Bami in the number 3 jersey, and Captain Chris Poole. Very exciting mobile front rows, all 3 of which are about 103 kilos. Nice frames for first team rugby. And this is the first scrum of the game, very exciting stuff. So the St Andrews College push-up boys there. And it's Selborne with a very dominant scrum. There's lots of dominant from both sides on the one side there, and you can see the Malesu brothers' energy. They just bring it to the table. They'll get a little bit ahead of themselves at times, but they're obviously a coach's dream.
I like it. I like the Malesu brothers. And you've got Chris Poole in the middle there, who's powerful. He's strong. He's a leader as well. And you've got those 2 boys next to you. What else do you want?
Exactly.
As a front row.
And again, the St Andrews College cheerleaders, the push-up boys, grade 10 boys from St Andrews College, and reset scrum here. And this is Damon O'Connell with the feed. It's going down far side here. Being a forward, Robbie, this is always exciting stuff. There's a little arm wrestle happening in the front row.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a chess game here. You're just trying to get a one-up on your opposition. Lots of talk.
Bami Malesu, his feet slipped there. He's just going to have to be careful there because referee is right there to watch. Lal Hansen. Also a good front row there, Selborne. Loyiso Peteni and SA School Jacques Wilson. Chulamako Nkalashe. They call Nakalashe chicken. Not sure why.
He's working well here against Chris Poole with the pop. It's a great scrum from Selborne College. Looking hard for Mapansela in the centres. Good leg drive from the captain. Now looking for their big runners in Jared Taylor. Jared Taylor is knocking it on. He'll be kicking himself there, Jared Taylor, SA Schools, another SA Schools representative from Selborne College.
As Jared was running onto that, he just lifted his head slightly just to see where the man was.
He's a seriously big man, Jared Taylor. And I've seen him in the water polo pool. The boys
It's
tremble when he gets in.
I'm suspecting centre forward.
When he gets up the pool. Lots of chat happening in the front row. Obviously, referee Lyle Hansen ensuring that their safety is paramount here. And both packs will want to get stuck into each other. And it is his role to make sure that it is safe. And now it's St Andrews College with a defensive midfield scrum. With all their backs on the right-hand side, they'll look at Oh, here they go. They're trying to look the blind side. And unfortunately, just an error there from Matthew Hillary at the base. It's another Craven Week representative, Matthew Hillary. And unlike him to make such an error.
Let me tell
Interesting
you, I
there,
think
Robbie, I don't know if you noticed the St Andrews College try to trick Selborne in pushing their
into moving the ball.
defenders on the far side and
Yeah.
then wrapping around the near side. Perhaps that's a tactic that will be used often today.
This contest between the two front rows is going to be massive. I think whoever dominates there is certainly going to make the dominance important for the end result. Without ball, you don't win the game. And certainly the crowd is packed in here to watch fantastic event here, Selborne versus St Andrews.
Interesting option here. This is Javu again, the try scorer, going for the snipe, and a great tackle by Benjamin Aleka. Interesting tactic from Selborne, and now quick ball to Huisen. Huisen going hard, and it's in the corner, and it's a try for the Ja Huisen, vice captain. Back from injury, an outstanding play from Selborne College.
Well, let me tell you how interesting that was, that Sibusiso Javu came into scrum off, and Damon O'Connell then went out, and Damon O'Connell then became the second pass of the ball and putting Ja Huisen into space. Two quick balls off the ground.
100%. Obviously, Sibusiso Javu, we saw his pace slightly earlier on the first try, trying to use that to get over the gain line, and then obviously, as you said, very nice for O'Connell to come straight in, and then a big runner like Huisen so close to the line is very difficult to stop. And this is Day with his second attempt at pretty much the same spot as the first try.
Ja Huisen's been injured for a while. He's come back, certainly come back strong.
Very high strikes, looking good, and it's just short. Unfortunately, the wind playing a big effect here, but it was a good strike, and it was dead on target. And here's the replay. Benjamin Aleka just losing his feet there, and the big Jacques Huisen in for the corner. And a good try by Selborne College, and the hosts are now leading 10 points to 5, 13 minutes in the game. Very exciting stuff, Robbie.
You're not going to stop Jacques Huisen from 5 meters out. He's just too strong, too powerful, and regained by Selborne.
And a deep kick here from St Andrews College. Selborne on the attack. They're looking to run it out from their half. Out the back to Mapansela. Mapansela with the kick through, turning the St Andrews College defenders. And this is Ryan Ford on the counter. Oh, missed pass there to Aleka, and under a lot of pressure. And Bata there working well to put Benjamin Aleka. Just not gelling at the moment, the back three there. I think Ben Aleka has lost his feet a couple of times in this bit of play.
Check out our hashtag SSL Rugby. Graham Fraser, come on the Blues from Newcastle upon Tyne, UK. Thank you, Graham. Connor Abrams backing the boys in black and white from Spain. Come on, College.
It's outstanding. We can bring this to you all over the world thanks to School Sports Live. Hashtag SSL Rugby. And so line out throw just going swift there. It's going to be very interesting for hookers today, Robbie, with this wind picking up. It's going to be quite difficult to throw those back balls, and that they're going to have to adjust their tactics. And when, judging from what I've seen of Selborne, they do enjoy using that back ball, especially with Huisen throwing.
Well, when we started, it was 14 k's an hour the wind, and certainly has picked up a little bit.
Another scrum for these both quite big packs. I think Selborne just getting the edge on St Andrews College in terms of weight and size. Their go-to man at the back of the scrum there, Raiden Masters, another giant of a man. He was very effective against Dale a couple of weeks ago. Very dominant in the way he played.
Assam, I think he's the unsung hero in this team. He just seems to do all the things right. Got a call up now to the border school, so which is a good thing for him.
Fantastic.
Selborne's got 23 players in the Border A and the Border B side coming from the squad. So Pure's got to be pretty happy and pretty proud of that.
That's outstanding. I mean, that shows that's significant depth and experience that he's got to work with, which is really exciting for a first-team coach. And Pee has done fantastic work with his team. It was fantastic watching them against Grey a couple of weeks ago, or about a month or so ago. Really tough encounter. And St. John Broad with a feed. Big scrum from Selborne College. And it's Rushmere looking to Coxwell in the centres. And on the wraparound, it's Dylan Wilson with the ball. Not going anywhere. Just catching the ball a little stationary there. Now it's Rushmere looking for options. But sure, how is this line speed from Selborne? And their defence is resolute at the moment. Look at that great spacing. Good line speed again. St Andrews College using one-off runners here. It's a little bit unusual, but yeah, this is Ryan Ford getting held up in the tackle. Looks like we coming back for a high tackle. That last double hit that Selborne made there looked like Kulumanto Galashe just sliding up over the shoulders and just connecting with the chin.
I think it could have been Luiso Pateni who came in there, number 1 for Selborne.
Very similar shapes, both the props, Pateni and Galashe, also both with headgear or headbands. And the line out now, a little bit of a mess from St Andrews College. There's Bami Malesu getting stuck in. Bami Malesu also in the green squad, as they call it, the Springbok under 18 high performance squad, so he knows Jacques Wilson very well.
The scrum off West comes in as the terrier and sorts it out.
Correct.
David O'Connell.
What's awesome, Robbie, is I'm a boarding house master at St Andrews, and the banter that is shared between both schools in the common rooms and over WhatsApp and so on is quite exciting, and it just feeds into this awesome schoolboy rugby that we have here in this country. Side of your picture, Selborne setting up on the near side of the screen. And short arm there, a little bit over eager St Andrews College pack, and O'Connell quickly with a quick tap. Looking out the back here. There goes Javu. Fancy feet there, and O'Connell again with the ball, looking for his forward runners. And bring it back on their cutback. Working hard is head boy Mapansela. Connell again looking, going the open side, and here's big Jared Taylor with the carry. And coming back again, Javu, Mapansela. Good tackle by Dylan Wilson there. Little slow ball here, this will be good for St Andrews College, not so good for Selborne. This is Tonkin, big carry from the number 5. And O'Connell just looking at space there, finding grass. It's a good opportunity here. Good work there. This is the Bata. Naula Bata. O'Connell again looking for Taylor. Taylor, big hit there. Big bullocking run from the number 7. And now it's numbers out wide. Here it goes. Can they finish? And referee brings him back, unfortunately. Perhaps a forward pass, I missed that. And offside call from referee Lyle Hansen.
Here's the replay. Big hitcher, Jared Taylor. Well, I think that was on, Grant.
Sure, I think
that was on.
I think the St Andrews College team will breathe a sigh of relief. It's been relentless from Selborne in the first opening minutes here, or the first 20. They've pinned them back, and St Andrews College got into Selborne's half once, scored once, and Selborne will be aware of that, but they have been relentless in the way they've attacked. Jared Taylor carrying is just immense.
Well, interesting, yeah, that Selborne want to create that gap. Another 3 points. Take them up to 13-5 to St Andrews.
It's a lot easier kick here for Warwick Day. About 15 meters out from the try line, just right of the upright. And that's 3 points. Selborne leading 13 points to 5. 10 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go, apologies, in the first half.
Warwick Day, top point scorer for Selborne College. I think Goosen must be very close behind him. But Warwick certainly grown in stature as a player this year. I followed his progress very closely, and it's certainly coming through leaps and bounds. And you can see the St Andrews boys enjoying.
Yeah, trying to encourage their team. Rashmir with a high midfield kick. That's fielded by Opperman. And short pass there, knock on by SA School's Jared Taylor. And it's now St Andrews College on the attack. This is Barrett, good carry there. And Rashmir looking for a short option to Bami Malesu.
Malesu's got a lot of fire.
They both do.
Malesu and Bam.
Yeah.
Lots of fire out of those boys. 2 props for St Andrews College.
They bring a lot of geest to the boarding house environment. They high energy, exciting players. And
that's a good thing. You need guys like that are going to G your team up and get the guys going.
100%, and they absolutely live for rugby.
It's Warren Shaw from 3rd Degree. That's one of our great music bands here in Eastern Cape, East London. 3rd Degree.
Enjoying the rugby, the beautiful day here in East London. And this is Matthew Hillary on the pick and go now with St John Broad running straight into Taylor. And Busangmile, pick and go. Just looking to work something here, suck the defenders in. This is Chris Poole with a good carry. A little bit static is St Andrews College at this point in time. Matthew Hillary with a pick and go down the middle. Good little yards there, but tackled by, double teamed by the 2 props, Pateni and Galashe. Now with Rashmir flat pass to Coxwell, big hit. And that's a good tackle there by Mapinda. Now to Barrett, round the corner. Good double team, and it looks like it's ripped by Goosen. And referee's whistle goes. There's a nice flat pass here to Coxwell, face pass, and a big hit. And Mapinda did exceptionally well there to stop Andrew Coxwell.
I like the early look of Guy Rashmir. He's dictating. He's hitting the guys flat on the gain line.
Yeah, he's another player that's made the EP Country Districts team. And he's St Andrews College head boy. So you've got the 2 head boys going head to head here, one at 10 for St Andrews College and one at 12 for Mapansela for Selborne. And it really is a fantastic derby. It's been going since 1931 is the first recorded match I could find, Robbie. And in that encounter, St Andrews College won 19-3.
Oh, wow.
And since then, they've met 66 times. Selborne College winning 37 of those, St Andrews winning 24, and then 5 draws. And unfortunately, in that period of time, obviously the World War took a big impact on the school sport, and there were 21 years between 1931 and 2019 where these 2 schools haven't managed to play each other. But Selborne certainly have been more dominant in the past through results.
We're talking about the captains, Mapansela from Selborne. He's got a contract to go to the Sharks next year. He's joining Goosen as well as Taylor. They're all going to the Sharks. The Mapansela was in the green squad for the SA Under-17s as well, so certainly earmarked for bigger things as Mapansela.
This guy Rashmir with a good strike and just pulling it to his left. 22 dropout for Selborne College.
Mapansela is not only the head boy, he's also a cum laude at academics as well.
That's fantastic. It's awesome to see. Good all-rounder on the rugby field. Leader, academic and sportsman. It's fantastic.
his icon is his mom. So good on you, my man.
Good mommy's boy, but certainly doesn't play like that.
Doesn't play like that for sure.
And a good hit there by Bata. And St Andrews College in possession. Guy Rushmere with the barrier. Well done from Guy Rushmere there, playing the advantage. Intelligent rugby player. Also a first team cricketer and cricket captain.
Matthew Roth, Let's Go College, supporting from New Zealand. Kia ora. Tim Malinzi, come on Selborne, backing the boys all the way from Bangladesh. Nice to see everybody tuned in all over the world. Matthew Ferrant, come on Black and White, backing you from Paris, France. And Chuma Vabaza, Black and White, nothing else matters, all the way from Germany. Enjoy the beers in Germany.
It's a penalty here to St Andrews College. Guy Rushmere looking to put the men in black and white in the corner. And let's see what St Andrews come up with here. Their go-to man is Matthew Hillary Lanats, but they have, as I've mentioned, they've got such awesome options there. Barrett, Cook in the front, and even Wilson is very explosive. Tonkin there in the number 5 jersey, talking. And there's that man Hillary looking for a shift more there. Nice little movement of the ball, and that's Daniel Cook just working hard there in St Andrews College now with the more rolling. Jared Taylor working hard in the midfield, but it's broken away there, and it's now in the hands of Wilson at the back of that more. And it's looking good for St Andrews College here. Selborne need to be very careful not to bring that down. And that's a turnover ball to Selborne College. It's interesting, Robbie, it's something that I've noticed in both Super Rugby and school level. If it's close to the line and someone pulls the ball down, the opposition team, it's a penalty try. But if it happens anywhere else in the field, it's often given as a turnover ball.
Correct.
And it's something that obviously, I mean, that man there, the head coach of Selborne College, will be excited about. But certainly something that is not really blown consistently. Well, it is blown consistently around the world, but not consistently according to the rule.
I think St Andrews exposed Selborne there, and that drive was brilliant. They didn't break off. I think they made 25 meters there, just on sticking together and driving.
It'll be interesting what Selborne College does here. If they revert to what they've been doing in the seconds and thirds, they've run it from this position and been quite difficult to stop. They look like they're setting up for an exit play here. They look like they're going to crash it up. There, those twins hailing from Botswana, and been made South African citizens. And they've been their whole life at St Andrews College, from prep right through to matric. And O'Connell with the feed. Lots of pressure from the scrum there. Here they go. You see running it out from the back. Good work looking out wide. This is Javu. Good feet there from the fullback. Working well. This is great exit play here from St Andrews College. I mean Selborne College. Day with the pass. Mapansela in midfield. Mapansela beating 2. Now with Goosen. Having to suck in 3 or 4 defenders there. Jacques Goosen. Jared Taylor with the carry in the midfield. Again, with the referee with his arm out here, St Andrews College needs to be careful. This is a number of penalties going Selborne College's way here.
Well, this all started with Warwick Day looping around Goosen, and the ball went right across the field. And a good pick up there by Lyle Hansen. Good hands by Jared Taylor as well to pick that ball up by his ankles.
I must say, one of the backs that have been quite exciting and electric to watch is that Sibusiso Javu. So, good kick nearly on our heads by Warwick.
It was on our heads.
But as I was saying, that fullback from
as the replay,
Warwick Day working well, linking nicely with Javu. Javu with a step there past Rushmere, making his way nearly right up to the halfway line.
Every single time Jabu gets the ball, there's a worry. He's electric.
Good. That's a good steal there by Daniel Cook, and now that's a carry from Bami Malesu. And St Andrews College with an opportunity to exit. Rushmere Oh, very low kick there. Jared Taylor nearly charging that one down. And it's a line out just Selborne side of the St Andrews College 10-metre line.
Nice crowd out check, Graham.
Crowd is it's been an awesome atmosphere. I've been saying to a number of people that these Eastern Cape derbies are just something special. I've been privileged enough to see other derbies around the country, and these really are something special out here. And the people just come out in droves, and it's awesome to see the support from the community. And this is now Selborne going wide to that's Mapinda in the midfield, and O'Connell looking at the blind. O'Connell with a bit of a run there. This is the big man Opperman, and O'Connell to Taylor, and just a little cheeky there from St John Broad, the scrum half for St Andrews College. But Selborne need to be careful. They're only committing one to the breakdown, and this is Javu, quick feet, and he's back on his feet again, and unfortunately not releasing the ball, and referee Lyle Hansen bringing them back, not 10.
You could see Chris Poole was angry there with his number 9, St John Broad. St John just falling in on the ball.
This is 3 or 4 penalties now in this sort of danger zone, or the red zone as referees like to call it, and Lyle Hansen having a chat to Chris Poole. And I think St Andrews College need to be a little bit careful here going forward. And it looks like there's been a change in the midfield. It looks like Andrew Coxwell has come off the field, and it's Jason Thomas in jersey 23 for St Andrews College is on the field. He was instrumental in the second team's win, a good hard runner, grade 11 boy. Been in the SA under 16 rowing crew, and real athlete. I'm not quite sure what happened to Andrew Coxwell. I hope everything's okay. He's been off for 18 months with an ankle injury. Broke his ankle last year in the Grey Festival, and he's had a really good season thus far. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. And a great attacking scrum for Selborne, right in the middle of the field, and they've set up with most of their backs. Day and his Mapinda and Mapansela looking on the left-hand side of the scrum, and it's just Bata on the near side. O'Connell with the feed, Master, and it's penalty, and that's not going to impress Basi Malesu there, just coming up and in on the angle. And it's a goal opportunity here for Selborne College. Just a minute and 15 left on the clock. It's winded down near half time.
I was just seeing Piwe walk past us there.
Yeah, I was just wondering what he's
Wonder what's going through his mind.
Pacing a little bit here on the side of the field. And Warwick Day with another opportunity. Quite a big fly off is Warwick Day.
He's a big boy. He ran past me earlier. Not small at all.
You could mistake him for a forward. It's a good kick from the Selborne number 10, and it's 16 points to 5 with 30 seconds to go. This will more than likely be the last play of the half, and it's been relentless from the men in black and white, I must say, Robbie.
I think St Andrews are showing gaps when Selborne starts running it. If Selborne keeps ball to hand, but then in saying that, St Andrews haven't really set up the phases. If they can set up a couple more phases, we're going to have a game on our hands here.
That's Masters with the carry, the big number 8. And it's adjudicated, held up there by Lyle Hansen. And Damon O'Connell just making sure the referee knows what he's doing, and just making sure he understands what the time is. as
doing
any good
exactly
scrum
what
half.
he's doing exactly what a scrum half should do.
100%, 100%.
And he does it very diplomatically as well.
Correct. Just checking that the referee knows what he's doing. Yeah, the grade 8 boys from St Andrews College there. And it's 35 minutes now up. So this is the first half done. This will surely be the last play of the game. And can St Andrews just get over the whitewash here just at the stroke of half time? Good body position from Basi Malesu, and it's a good scrum from St Andrews College. Lots of pressure in that front row.
Clash of the Titans there in the front.
Pateni getting a bit excited there. It's always nice to see the big fellas getting involved.
Yeah, a little bit of give and take.
Yeah, I think Robbie
Got one on
Kempson
you,
will be
you
quite
got one on
keen
me.
about that. Yeah.
Nice crowd yesterday as well.
It's fantastic. It's a great day for rugby here in East London.
So what's it like to be back?
It is. The drive is not enjoyable, but it is awesome. It is an awesome place to be. And St Andrews College with the scrum, very dominant scrum from Selborne. And St Andrews doing well to get that ball out quickly. This is Thomas to Dankwitz. Dankwitz been a bit quiet in the first half, the inside centre. This is Daniel Cook. Now with the carry, St John Broad looking for his general, Guy Rushmere, and there's the captain, big carry from the number 2 from St Andrews College. St John Broad to Matthew Hillary. Opperman with a hit. And again, this is Chris Poole on a standstill. And that's Pateni with a tackle. Now Rushmere with a cutout pass, and here goes Ryan Ford to Lloyd Costa. Lloyd Costa hasn't seen much of the ball today, and it's he's the danger man on the St Andrews College team, the right winger. This is Barrett with the carry, 10 metres out are the men in blue. St John Broad looking for Dylan Wilson, big hit on him by 3 of the Selborne pack. Now Matthew Hillary, Rushmere looking for Poole on the wraparound, back to Rushmere. Rushmere looking for options, and it's looking a little bit side to side here from St Andrews College. And St John Broad looking again to the 8th man, Hillary. Rushmere to Basi Malesu. Big carry from the number 1, went straight into the big men from Selborne College. Rushmere with the short pass to Jason Thomas, looking for options here with the little offload. Rushmere to Costa. And this defence from Selborne is simply outstanding, Robbie.
Oh, 14 phases been set up here and just kind of going from side to side. But if St Andrews can be patient, just need to trust the numbers. Good leg drive there by Malesu.
And here goes Hillary the pick and go. It looks like Joe Taylor might have hands on that ball.
Well, what do they do here? Do you kick for the corner, get your points?
I think that must be in the forefront of their minds. They haven't been down in this area, and I think it's important that when you get in this area, especially against such a dominant performance from Selborne that we've seen this half, that you take the points, you take everything that you've got. Yeah. And those of you out there listening that know the Selborne field will know that this corner that St Andrews are playing out of is a very difficult corner to get out of traditionally, and it's something that St Andrews will know. And it's an interesting call by Captain Chris Poole for Rushmere to go to the corner, obviously backing his forwards to get over the line. They were dominant in the previous maul, so that'll probably be something that they'll look towards.
Well, it's definitely a go-to ball. Yeah, they need that this ball.
And it's to that man Hillary, the line-out general. Good defence there from Selborne, and the ball's at the back with the Poole. Poole need to work hard to stay away from the touchline. Very good defence from Selborne. Working hard there is Masters, trying to swim his way through that St Andrews College forward pack. The ball moving back again, back to Poole. Working well here, St Andrews, and penalty for St Andrews College on the 5 metre line.
Masterclass of mauling there, certainly fantastic as the ball just kept on coming back. Guys were trusting the guy moving the ball back to the person at the back.
I must say that's now a second penalty here, and they haven't gone for the points the first time round. But it was a very impressive defensive performance there from the Selborne pack. Working really hard, and I think a little bit unlucky to get that penalty against them. And with a quick throw to Hillary, working it back again. Selborne trying to sack that more. And there again you see the guys falling on the ground. It's not quite legal, but here goes the St Andrews College more rumbling forward. 2 meters out, and the arm out from referee Lyle Hansen. St John Broad looking now for Costa. Costa with a little fumble. And now it's Selborne needs to be careful here. It's 3 penalties in the 22. And there's a good captain just asking the question whether we need to look at a possible card. Lyle Hansen keeping it very consistent. He was the same on this side of the field.
Good kick. St Andrews right onto the 5, putting pressure here on Selborne now. Selborne's going to have to be very careful of a card here. Very careful.
Well, let's see if third time's a charm for the men in blue. No contest from Selborne in the first 2 mauls, or first 2 lineouts. And Tonkin goes up to try and steal it. And it's worked again from St Andrews College. Not as effective as the first 2. Arm out again from referee Lyle Hansen. Here goes Basi Malesu to the line, and it looks like they're over, and it's try. Try St Andrews College on the stroke of half time.
Well, Graham, that was patience. The guys, they absorbed the pressure. They kept on. The drive is their power. We've seen that they've already driven 20 meters Selborne back in the last line out. A couple of good leg drives as well from the boys. So good work there by St Andrews. And yeah, game on.
Game on, definitely. And it looked like the camera panned to number 7, Busang Mlile. He's a year young. He's in matric and he's a year young. He's been selected in the EP country districts. Boy played Grant Como last year. And referee pulling over, looks like Basi Malesu and Jared Taylor having a discussion. And there's your highlights there. St Andrews at Rolling Moor working very effectively. And Busang over the whitewash.
Chris Poole did so well there, the captain for St Andrews.
And how nice is that? There's little brother Sika Malesu just comforting his big brother.
Oh wow.
That's there are 4 of them in that family. Their mother's one of the ministers in Botswana, and she has 4 boys. And difficult kick here for Guy Rushmere. Head down, and it's over. And that's fantastic for the St Andrews College team. And we are at half time here in a very exciting Eastern Cape derby, Robbie. 16 points to 12 to the host team, and it's been electric.
It's up to the forwards. The forwards are going to have to really stamp the authority because we know Selborne backs are strong. But with St Andrews coming out now and showing that their driving maul is working, this wind hopefully will die down a bit. I think we're in for a cracker of a game. Selborne College 16, St Andrews College 12.
Not actually that cold.
And half time here in East London at Selborne College, having a look at the cheerleaders from the men in black and white. And it's been an exciting first half here, and it's going to be seriously interesting second half. St Andrews College playing downhill and scoring at just at the stroke of half time. Robbie, it was a great forward interplay, or should I say forward movement in the mall there. So it'll be interesting to see what Selborne can do in the initial parts of this second half.
I think the coach of St Andrews will be saying, guys, we're dominating up front. We need to keep it up front. Selborne is looking very electric when it comes to their backs. And I think, Andy will be saying, guys, let's keep the ball tight. Piwu, on the other hand, will be saying, guys, let's get quick ball and let's give it to our backs. So it's going to be a contest. I mean, Selborne College 16 and St Andrews 12. It's tight. It's tight.
And it's exactly what you want to see in the schoolboy derby. Nice and tight, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
And you can follow us on hashtag SSL Rugby. And we're streaming this all over the world. And it's been fantastic to see the support for both schools all around the world, Robbie. It's obviously showing the loyalty that people have to their old school.
Yeah, if you look at when these schools were established, 1876 and 1855, wasn't it?
That's correct, yeah.
Goitsi Buhula comes Selborne, backing you all the way from Canada. We've got people watching from all over the globe. Hashtag SSL Rugby. Keep them coming in, guys and girls.
And the Selborne team look ready to start this second half, and St Andrews College just coming out of the huddle. And yes, beautiful afternoon here as the sun just goes down, getting a little chilly where we're sitting, but it is great weather for some running rugby. And Warwick Day looking to start them off. A little signal to his team as to where he's going to kick the ball. There's two front rankers either side of him there, Pateni and Kalashe. And
35 minutes of exciting rugby coming up here, because it could go any way. No one really has dominated completely, so it's going to be exciting to see.
And there's that the try scorer, Javu. Going deep is Day to the hands of Ford. Now Rashmir. Very different tactic to the men in black and white. Is St Andrews looking to kick them back. And this is JP Van Sale going back on the short side. Van Sale. And it looks turnover ball there for St Andrews College, and it's St John Broad looking to Danny Cook. Tackle there by Masters. And pick and go from the try scorer Lille. And again there goes Matthew Hillary in pick and go. They've done that a few times, Robbie. They're just that pick and go off the base in the middle of the ruck. And St Andrews College.
The pillar and post has certainly opened up there a little bit for St Andrews.
And penalty for St Andrews early in the second half.
Jock Wilson didn't look too happy with that decision, but I think Lyle Hansen was right there. Well, the ref is always right, isn't he?
Correct. I don't think anyone's ever happy with the referee's decision, especially when you've got the hands on the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's see what the men in blue decide to do here. They look like they're going for the corner again. Interesting that they're not going for the points. It's certainly in range for Rashmi, and looks like he's duffed this one. And now Selborne with the opportunity with Goosen. Goosen with the long pass. This is Day. Day looking to Pinda. Pinda working hard up the near side of the field. And here goes Mapansela looking for options. Here goes Taylor in the midfield, working really well there in the midfield. And back to Mapansela and to Javu. it's O'Connell looking for options. One of the big front rankers there for Selborne College. And it's Senators need to be a little bit careful there. They're trying to slow down that Selborne College ball, and Day with a little step. Big boys Day, as we mentioned in the first half, and the arm out from referee Lyle Hansen. Nice flat pass, working well there, and the ball ripped there by Jason Thomas. And they'll come all the way back for the offside penalty. Selborne supporters getting stuck in. Fantastic to see all the support here for these boys, young and old, guys and girls. It's awesome, Robbie.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's tradition, endless years of tradition, and it's so good to still see that these schools are keeping their traditions and keeping their ethos, and it's completely respectful.
Line out here, Robbie. What do you reckon Selborne are going to do?
Look, I think Selborne needs to move quicker balls, so potentially off the top. I'd like to see maybe a short line out here, hit the big boys forward. Oh, there we go. That's what's happening.
Exactly, short line out and hard and flat from Mapansela. And Goosen with a good carry there, looking for options. Good work there by the number 2, trying to free the arm up for the offload. And out the back pass there, sorry, we just missed that knock on. It's outside the picture there. And that's Mapinda just a little irritated himself, knocking that ball on. And again, another scrum. We've had a fair few of these, Robbie, today, and it's maybe a little bit of nerves in this encounter, forcing these scrums to happen.
Yeah, I'd like to see Selborne stamp a bit more authority, especially with those lineouts in the middle. They're playing the first receiver, maybe move it to the second or the third receiver. That's where the gaps are, and that's going to then let them play their backs wide.
Certainly, we saw that in the first half. As soon as they spread the ball, 2-3 passes, that they were carving the St Andrews College defence, and it's they're kind of going towards their safety men in Jared Taylor and Goosen up the middle. But perhaps, as you say, using those speedsters out the back might be a better option in the second half. Big scrum again from Selborne College. St Andrews under pressure, and Guy Rushmere with the big territory finder, and that's nearly a great kick, but rescued by Bata on the counter-attack, and just caught around the shirt by Lloyd Costa. Good work there from the left wing, Bata. And this is Mapansela, the captain, with the carry. I think he's to get in on the action. So number 6, Joshua van Vreden. And this is Tonkin with the ball. Tonkin, also a grade 11 boy. SA under 16 water polo. O'Connell looking for options. Day to Taylor. Oh, my apologies. Goosen out the back. This is Masters. Masters working well. Trying to link up. And O'Connell on with the box kick. Ryan Ford a little out of position there, and it's a good box kick from the number 9. Ryan Ford looking for options. He's not a kicking fullback. He'll run it from here. Good tackle by Van Vreden. Pick and go from Barrett. St Andrews trying to, and there's a box kick again. You can see the tactic change here, Robbie, from St Andrews College, trying to pin Selborne back in their half.
Concernia is kicking the ball away. So this is Javu. Because
that's his Mapansela. Thought he was in there. No, O'Connell, this is exciting stuff from the home team. Goosen, offload to Masters. Masters out the back. And Bata on the right wing now. This is Van Vreden. O'Connell to Pateni. Slow ball for Selborne College. There's the big man, Opperman. An outstanding play there by the 8th man, Matthew Hillary. Really great defence, straight in on the ball. And again, Selborne College need to be careful. They're only sending one player to clean out the ruck, and it's
My
certainly
feeling
an
that was
opportunity.
one pod too many. I think that created the ascendancy. They were getting over the gain line. I think that ball, if they'd gone wider, it could have opened up some spaces there.
Correct. Certainly, we saw that in the first half. As soon as they started playing out the back, it opened up. And it's certainly something that Coach Piwe, but here's this Javu, fancy feet. Great work to beat and a great run. He's really an outstanding little player here is Sibusiso Javu, and to his captain. St Andrews College appealing for forward pass there, but it was play on, said referee Al Hansen.
Daniel Cook needs to take a bow there for that tackle. Try saving tackle on Mapansela.
100%.
Try saving tackle.
And line out here, St Andrews College to Barrett off the top. And his cut out pass to Lloyd Costa. And another cut out pass to Ben Alika. Ben Alika working hard. Selborne over the ball here. It's good breakdown work there from Barrett and Thomas. This is Matthew Hillary. A little knock on there on the ground. Selborne College offside, a little over eager in the way they press, but good line speed for both teams on defence. Certainly, I think Selborne College looking a little bit more organised in their defence.
I think St Andrews as well, they're kind of standing flat and then taking the ball. They need to be coming onto the gain line at pace so that they get over that gain line.
And Rashmir with a good touch finder. 10 metres out from the Selborne try line. Very difficult corner to get out of here, Robbie.
Rashmir's a good player. You know, he's controlling this game. If anyone can win this game, it's going to be Rashmir because he's going to control it properly.
And another replacement here is Olona Ratsibi on a number 18 jersey. And that'll be for Basi Malesu.
RG Barges, yeah?
And to that man Hillary again. Looking on the short side, and it's try a little short side move. Unfortunately, Braden Barrett not straightening hard enough there, Robbie.
St Andrews got so much power in their line-out, they should drive the ball.
It's that age-old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
And also, Matthew Hillary, they push him up, and then they keep him up there sometimes, and I want to maybe see, what is the thinking of that.
It's a good carry from the big eighth man, Masters, back on the short side. This is Kalashe, the carry, and Selborne looking to run it, and it's a good counter ruck here from Selborne. St Andrews College looks like a turnover ball, and Rashmir to Hillary. This is a problem for Selborne. They need to be careful here. Good clean there, and Selborne slow ball for St Andrews College. Selborne having time to adjust. Big hit on Braden Barrett. Out the back. Oh, a little mistake from Rashmir. Perhaps intentional, knowing that it's a penalty. I wouldn't think Rashmir would make those mistakes purposely.
Well, I certainly think Rashmir needs to put it into the corner, 5 yard outs. Go to their money man, Matthew Hillary, and drive. Proud sponsors of Selborne College is Yebo Tanks. Yebo Tanks, I get it right.
And, this is a 5 metre, 6 metre line out here for St Andrews College. Will they just revert to what worked so well for them at the end of the first half? Some changes look like are coming on here for Selborne. Looks like Pateni's had his day. It looked like Pateni was coming off, but it's actually Tulumanto Galashe is coming off. He's had a really good day, the number 3. And
interesting tactic that Nakalashe has had a great game.
and it looks like Basi Malesu back on the field. Perhaps it was a blood replacement. It's Hillary with the line out, and it's St Andrews College trying to set that more, move the ball to the back. It's good work here, and it's a little rolling. It's good work, good defence from Selborne. It's a penalty against St Andrews College. Outstanding defence by Selborne College. Really outstanding work from the home side, and a quick tap and play from Day. Now Mapansela looking to link to Mapinda. And this is Javu, the danger man, out the back pass and a knock on there now with Alika to pick up the scraps for St Andrews College. Hillary at the base of that ruck. And St John Broad to Dankwitz. St John looking for Rashmir. Rashmir trying to again pin Selborne back. And mistake from the number 8 Masters. He hasn't made many Raiden Masters, and unfortunate, and this is another good attacking opportunity for St Andrews College.
I think St Andrews would be very upset there. You've got to capitalise when you're so close to the line.
And Coach Piwe making his way to the top of the stand.
Piwe Nolomo had 16 players in the border schools last year, 13 players this year. He's now the head coach of border schools, assisted by Chase Morrison and James Winstanley, Old Dalian.
Bright future for Piwe as a coach in South Africa. He's done exceptionally well since taking over here at Selborne. He's certainly brought an exciting brand of rugby to Selborne College, and it's a danger to anyone that goes up against them. Very exciting for any supporter that's watching them. And we have a right field scrum for St Andrews College. Very flat is the back line, and so quite short is Miles Dankwitz to his fly-off. Good scrum there from the men in blue. It's Rashmir looking for Dankwitz, nice and short. And unfortunately a mistake from St Andrews College, and it's two crucial errors, Robbie, in key areas of the field.
The number 9, St John Broad, if he had just looked up a little bit, he could have dashed around the blind. Jared Taylor had actually already come up from the side, and there was space there. There was a little bit of space. If he had backed himself, he could have made some space there and got through.
And it's so important for young players to start learning those little things, to keep aware of what's happening around you. And
Yols, let's go Selborne. Marcus Bindel, Mr. Bull Goat commentator. You know Marcus?
Yeah, he's one of the boys in Upper House. He's obviously watching back at home.
Gulach the Great, what a game. Thank you, Gulach.
Selborne College, defensive scrum here. And Day with the wraparound. He did this in the first half. Now Javu to Bata. Slow ball again. And penalty for Selborne College. And there's some words of frustration setting in for St Andrews College, and O'Connell going quickly out the back. Yes, Goosen. Big hit on him by Bami Malesu. Good aggressive hit there by the tight head prop. And Jared Taylor, big hit there. Again, guys are very physical out there today, Robbie. Certainly exciting for the another one.
Bami Malesu.
Charged down, but Selborne did have the advantage.
Well, it was clash of the big boys. Bami Malesu has some big hits there on Jacques Quisson, and then Jared Taylor giving it back a little bit.
Yeah, it's I think referee Lyle Hansen's got a battle on his hands. He stopped his watch there, had a look, and obviously having a discussion again to Chris Poole, but it's fantastic to see guys putting their bodies on the line. It's big collisions in the midfield.
It is, it's very tough, and as I said, I think whoever stamps the authority up front there is going to win this game.
100%.
And it's tough.
I also say the referee, let the kids play, sir, let the kids play.
Yeah.
These are hardly kids out here today, Robbie. These are big, strong, athletic men that have taken the field for both teams here, and it's really impressive.
Young man kicking Warwick Day, they call him Waza. Still in grade 11. And his favorite food is fried fish. I think he eats a lot of fish. The big boy.
He clearly does. 92 kilograms.
92 kgs.
Big fly off.
1.87 meters.
And, Selborne College with their short line out to Jared Taylor. Now they set up the more. And it's good defence from St Andrews College, and Huisen on the wraparound. Caught by Dylan Wilson. Now O'Connell looking for forward runners with a little offload. This is the new man, Diani. He played hooker last week. And Day taking the line on. And again, referee has his arm out. This could be a card, Robbie, but we'll see. Javu looking for the offload to Bata. And Javu again with the picker. Working hard here is Selborne College. O'Connell to Tonkin. Tonkin to Taylor. Taylor just from got a man and ball at the same time. There goes O'Connell. Huisen out the back to Day. Day on the wraparound. And that's this could be a problem, Robbie. It's almost
quite a lot of tension coming into the game, yeah.
Schoolboys getting stuck in. But this might be a problem here for Captain Chris Poole and his team. I think Lyle Hansen is running short in patience, Robbie.
Yeah. I think rightfully so. It's been 3 or 4 issues in a row. And Matthew Hillary is a good player. You see how the replay comes through to Warwick Day, does fantastically. I think just that pass could have come a little bit earlier to JP Van Zyl.
That's a big loss for St Andrews College, losing their number 8 and their line-out general, Matthew Hillary. Only in grade 11, Matthew Hillary. He is a year old. He's born in towards the end of the year, so he'll be in this first team next year. He was there the whole of last year too. And this is a great attacking opportunity for Selborne. As you can see, there's no number 8 at schoolboy level. Both number 8s, if one of them is carded or if a forward is carded, you have to scrum 7 on 7, not 8 on 7. So the one forward from Selborne Masters would have withdrawn to the back line. Connell with the feed. And little run. Here's Masters with the offload, looking for Bata. Bata had a difficult pass to pick up, and he's that's great knowledge of the rules there from Bata, letting the ball go, getting back on his feet and having a crack again. And Pateni with a fumble, and Bami Melissa coming straight through, Robbie.
I think that rule with the number 8 that has to fall back creates a huge advantage to the team that's attacking, because you now have realistically an extra man, and if you can work that, it's try time.
100%. A couple of short options, short runners, and guys wrapping around the back that they're done, potentially trying the corner. It was a good scrambling defence from St Andrews College, and Selborne now will look to want to get this ball back.
I see Chulamko and Nakalash is off.
How's that face paint there, Robbie, for the cheerleader? A tough scrum here for St Andrews College, halfway in their 22, looking to exit. Oh, and a bad mistake from Rashmi, and it's really uncharacteristic, but that's the pressure that Selborne have put St Andrews College in, and it's another great attacking opportunity.
Yeah. Mistakes like that unfortunately do cost you the game, and I just lifted his head slightly there as he's about to get the ball, and pressure certainly is definitely on St Andrews now. Selborne, you can see the confidence is growing. It's going to be interesting to see what they choose here.
As you say, I mean, it's an extra man in the back line, so there'll be I wonder what they'll do if they look to split this back line and go 4 and 4. And with Masters in the back line, 5 meters out,
not going to stop him.
That's a serious problem for St Andrews College. I see Miles Danquist, the number 12 for St Andrews, used to play 8 last year. He's lined up opposite him, so potentially he's looking to.
I see the boys are not very deep.
A little bit of a mess there. Good scrum from St Andrews College, so they'll be encouraged by that. If I'm not mistaken, Robbie, that Gianni, Mark Pryor there, enjoying all the way from Hong Kong, playing rugby. Lots of club rugby in Hong Kong is St
They
Andrews
call
College.
you Graham the Bull.
Graham the Bull, yeah.
Taylor's yours. Oh yes, Selborne, keep it going. Keep it flowing like the water. Hashtag SSL Rugby.
And there's, as you can see, Selborne College. This is proud sponsor of St Andrews College, Investec, sponsoring us for quite some time. There's O'Connell with the snipe. Here he goes, O'Connell. And it's a great try by O'Connell. Great use of big Raiden Masters coming short, as I mentioned, Robbie. Coming short just perplexed the St Andrews College opposition. And the speedy scrum off.
As you're saying, you're putting 4 and 4, and you've got an overlap. If you play it right, you just need to do hands, straightforward hands, and you've got it through.
That's certainly not Busang Mlile. That's Damon O'Connell. He's been really good for Selborne today, Robbie. He's been all over the place. He's created headaches for St Andrews College, and he's been exceptionally quick around the fringes.
He's actually been good all year. You know, just watching him over the year, he's been outstanding. He controls the game. His passing is brilliant. He snipes when he needs to snipe. He's aggressive when he needs to be aggressive, but controlled. So certainly a player that is giving Selborne the go-forward ball. And he also hits the guys on the gain line, which is fantastic. You know, flat on the gain line, and these boys are hitting it up.
With that kind of speed, you got to always keep your eye on the scrum half like that as a defensive team, and it's very difficult to see what he's doing, and he's been exceptional today. And he has Warwick Day with a fairly difficult kick. And he looks like he's pulled that to the left, and its scores are now 21 points to 12. It was a good scrum by St Andrews College, and then look at the short line. It's actually Jared Taylor they put in the back line there, so it was a good short line from Jared Taylor, and then O'Connell round the back. I mean, who wouldn't mark that big rig Jared Taylor if he was coming at you?
And good work there from O'Connell as well to have the pace.
And, Masters with the big carry here. And, the try scorer looking for options. This is Opperman. Opperman running into Busang Mlile.
He's had a good game.
He has his unsung hero, as you've mentioned before. Opperman trying to turn St Andrews College. This is now Aleka. St John Broad to Barrett. Good carry from the number 4. Rashmir again looking to put the ball in the corner. And it rolls, and it's an outstanding kick by the fly half. And JP Fonseca trying to take that quickly, but unfortunately it had been touched by a spectator. And I think he threw his mate Sibusiso Javo a little bit of a hospital pass there. And this is 10 meters out to the Selborne line. 4-man line out, short, quick line out, and Daniel Cook doing exceptional work.
Number 5, Braden Barrett. Nice player. Doing a lot of work there in the front there in the line out to put pressure on Selborne. My apologies, Daniel Cook. At number 5.
Yeah, standing 198 meters tall. Danny Cook is line out dream for any forward. Started his rugby, played most of his rugby at age group level in the B teams, and really came into his own last year. And he's been exceptional for the first team this year. Good work, works well off the ball. And coupled with Braden Barrett, they really do, both of which have come from playing back row forwards to now second row forwards.
See Jared Taylor's falling out. Masters coming onto the flank.
Wonder if they'll use Taylor to crash it up. Looks like he's sitting up in front of Day. And Fonseca working on the near side. Feed by O'Connell. Good scrum from Selborne. looking for Jared Taylor short, running straight at Rashmir, and there he goes. Exactly what they wanted. And now it's Selborne quick ball. Day. And Alika having to do a bit of rescue work there. Selborne putting St Andrews under a bit of pressure. Now St Andrews College with the ball. Braden Barrett carrying. And broad to Rashmir. Rashmir to Captain Poole. Poole with a knock on there. And here goes, unfortunate for Opperman.
Jared Taylor hit that ball at full pace. Well, I would like to have seen him get 2 mitts on the ball and just pop it up, because it was straight through. It was all for money.
I think Guy Rashmir, who's I think almost half his size, eyes were wide open, but a deer in the headlights when you see 100 odd kilos coming straight at you. There it is again. Jared Taylor full tilt. Rashmir, I mean, to his credit, did give it a go. And Dylan Wilson there.
Just like tackling a bulldozer.
Sure. He's a big rig, Jared Taylor. We've got 7 minutes to play in this Eastern Cape derby. Time has flown past, Robbie. It's been exciting rugby, and Connell now looking for Day out the back to Mapansela. Mapansela looking to link with Bata out wide. Good work there from the captain. And Connell looking for his big runners. This is Opperman getting past one. Danny Cook just getting one hand on the jersey, and Braden Barrett working well to try and steal that ball. Java with the mistake from Jared Taylor.
Just lifting his head again, just before the man.
Just good speed off the line from St Andrews College, and then Jared Taylor just not watching that ball into his hand. He's just worried about what's coming in front of him.
Well, the clock is ticking down. Yeah, 29 minutes gone. On comes number 8, Matthew Hillary. He's back, so it's 8 on 8 now. 5 minutes to go. It's
I think
St Andrews would have to score now to make it.
Selborne have done well to keep them at bay, and done exceptionally well in the second half. They have used their backs and forwards linking beautifully. It's been a bit of a story of the day, these reset scrums. It's not always the most exciting thing, but obviously lots of pressure in that front row, Robbie.
Yeah, I think that front row of Loyiso, Puteni, Huisen and Giannu's come on. And the Malesu brothers and Chris Poole. It's a big contest.
Yeah. Certainly is. Yeah, well over 600 kilos going at it in the front row there, so schoolboy level is exciting. And they go on the blind side. Here is St Andrews College looking at Alika. Good clean there by Jared Taylor. And St Andrews doing well to keep hold of that ball, and Rashmir looking for options. This is Dankwitz, good strong carry straight into Diani and Tonkin. Again, the pick and go from St Andrews. St. looking for runners. That's Mlile, but it's a bit static here, Robbie. It's not really going to win them a game. They need to move the ball. They need to come up with something a bit more creative. Quick ball back to Mlile. Good defence, and there's that knock on again. It's been the story of the day for St Andrews College, unfortunately.
Well, Dylan Wilson took that ball, the number 7 for St Andrews, standing twice. You're not going to get over the game line if you take that ball flat and not coming on at pace.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. This St Andrews College team really is quite electric when they move the ball. Yeah. Unfortunately, they just haven't been able to get going, and that's kudos to Selborne. They've been exceptional on defence all day, and really have put St Andrews College under huge pressure.
In Dylan Wilson's defence as well, and he's getting a pass late instead of getting the pass early, where he's actually running onto the ball. So in defence of him as well.
Yeah, Dylan Wilson has been exceptional for St Andrews College this year. He's very unlucky not to be included in those Craven Week selections. He's one of the best fetchers around, and he really moves around the park. This is a cutout pass. That man Javu again. Good leg tackle from Costa. And O'Connell looking to link. Here's Day. Day looking for Taylor on his inside. And O'Connell looking for some runners. This is Opperman. Big double team tackle there, and it's the ball is stolen by Daniel Cook. Here's an opportunity for St Andrews College. Rushmere looking for looks like another replacement for St Andrews College. Rushmere again with a little mistake, and Selborne have the opportunity to attack again. This is Masters down the middle, big handoff from the number 8 on Chris Poole. And out the back to Mapansela. Mapansela, look at the cutout pass all the way to Bata. Bata going, and inside pass to Dankwitz. Dankwitz looking for Bami Malesu. Really need to keep ball in hand here, St Andrews College. Oh, as I said it, unfortunately kicking away possession is not going to help him. And there's a high tackle from Matthew Hillary. He needs to be careful, Matthew. He's already on one yellow card. And Goosen having a go on the short side. Advantage Selborne for high tackle. This is the number 1, Pateni, with a good carry. O'Connell looking out the back now to Mapansela. This is good wraparound. Good work here from the captain looking for options. And great inside pass. And it's that man, Javu, the fullback. As outstanding play from the captain, Mapansela, Robbie.
Mapansela just did so fantastic to hold on to that ball just a split second later, and the pop inside to Sibusiso Javu. Outstanding. You could see Javu lurking on the inside, and obviously using his peripheral vision just to pop the ball back inside. Try time. Look at this.
Yeah, it is. Out the back pass from Taylor. Then Mapansela, just a little dummy, give himself a little bit more space, and Javu on the inside. Great support lines there from the fullback. It's his second one of the day, and he's certainly been the danger man from the home side.
He drew 3 players there, drew them all in, and then basically the flick pass, which is brilliant.
Yeah, that's exactly what you asked for, Robbie.
Yeah,
out the back, they wrap around, and it's Selborne College showing their skill and pace out wide. And this is 10 seconds to go. 28 points to 12 for the home side. It's been a dominant performance by Selborne, and this will be potentially the last play of the game. It's been a little bit flat from St Andrews College, unfortunately, in the second half. I think they kicked a bit too much out of hand. Potentially maybe should have kept the ball a bit. Here goes last gasp opportunity, and it's good take by Tonkin. Great lift there by Pateni. No, apologies, not Pateni, Diani. And it's turnover ball and scrum, St Andrews College. Time's up on our clock. Robbie, I don't know if you've got any man of the match in mind from what you've seen today.
I thought Goosen was fantastic as always, and so was Jared Taylor. Joshua van Vreden was outstanding looking on the St Andrews side. I thought the Malesu brothers were outstanding. Chris Poole, big one. Matthew Hillary, unfortunately discipline maybe just let him down a bit. I would say definitely Raiden Masters would be our select man of the match for today.
100% agreed with that. Raiden Masters has been industrious in what he's done for Selborne College, the unsung hero. And this is the last opportunity for St Andrews College. Just not running hard enough at the opposition, and it's a bit slow, this ball here for St John Broad, looking for options. And that's Buhle Machaya with the carry, and it's a penalty, not offside there for Selborne. And we're 5 meters out from Selborne's 22. Looks like O'Connell has come from the field.
Gets quite dangerous here with the ball.
And Josh Roberts is on for Selborne College in the dying minutes here, number 21. And line out for Pateni making things very difficult. And looking for the back. Oh, and it's not a bad option there, but poorly executed, and it's Malesu having to clean up. And St. John Broad looking for Rashmir. Look at that line, that defensive line, that big wall of black and white. Oh, good offload there by Dankwitz to Adlika. And again, I mean, this very disciplined in defence is Selborne. And their spacing is fantastic, and they're just really making, they have been virtually impenetrable today, and it's been very difficult to break their line. St. John Broad looking for Rashmir. Rashmir with a cutout pass to Malesu. Malesu big, working hard against Tonkin. And Rashmir to oh, big hit, massive hit on the scrum off by Jared Taylor. Certainly will feel that tomorrow, but I think it's a forward's dream to smoke a 9 like that. It was a big smash from Jared Taylor. But he's straight back up. Is St. John Broad looking for options. There goes Rashmir. Rashmir, another big hit in the midfield. And that's from Frieden. And slow ball looks like it could be turnover ball here. It's looked like a referee has stopped it, but perhaps an injury issue. So Robbie, as the crowd goes wild, it's we've got a bit of an injury issue on the field, but they are the jubilant Selborne supporters.
A little bit of an anticlimax at the end, but they say that defence wins games. Certainly Selborne stepped up there and defended like champions, certainly.
We're exceptional today, Robbie. I mean, it's just the way they work together, their spacing, their line speed. If memory serves, there hasn't been many line breaks, if any. Here's this big hit by Jay. Oh, bang!
Well, I think and that'll be the hit of the year.
I think St. John Broad will be chirped quite a bit, and that's the end of the game. And Robbie, thanks for a fantastic day out. Thank you to School Sports Live for having us in commentary. And it really has been a fantastic day of rugby.
Yeah, it's been exciting and right up to the wire. And Selborne College winning that 28-12 against St. Andrews. Thanks to School Sport Live, as well as to you, Graham. Have a safe trip back. And we'll catch up with you soon.
Very much so.
Cheers.